Emilia Mitiku. There is a reason I'm playing this. Because when she was supporting at the Albert Hall, she was supporting Alfie Boe, and I'm so pleased to say Alfie Boe joins me on the afternoon show. Hello.
How are you doing, John?
Very well, and you brought your guitarist Matt in, who was also there that night.
He was playing that night as well. It was a great fun playing.
Do you know, Alfie, I was just saying to you now, everybody was so happy. We were really happy. I was there with Chris Evans, producer, actually,
right.
And we were all just singing along to everything. And then this guy who's in the audience is a mate of yours who was also in Les Mis, and I think he'd taken over from you, had he?
John Owen Jones.
Yes,
yeah,
and you just went, is he here? And then he stood up, and was that all planned?
It wasn't. It was completely on the spot.
And he just came on stage and joined you.
Yeah, it was completely on the spot. John played the role before I did, a number of years before I did, and so and we became really good mates when we did the 25th together, the 25th anniversary. And so when I saw him in the audience, I thought, that's really sweet. He's turned up to my gig, so I couldn't help but once we were doing Bring Him Home, I thought, I can't sing this on my own, we've got to share this.
And I always get emotional. I got really emotional. Just the two of you stood up there singing it, and and it was just, everybody was having such a good time. And you were talking about Emilia Mitiku just now, because she was pregnant as well. So tell that story again.
I was said to the audience, I said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce an amazing singer now. She's absolutely fabulous. She started the evening off, and she's going to be huge. And so Emilia Mitiku wobbled out because she was pregnant.
She's 7 months pregnant, wasn't she? Huge in every sense.
So everybody laughed at that.
Was it Les Mis? I mean, you'd worked a lot before Les Mis, but is it that really sort of got you a lot of media attention?
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt, really. I remember the specific moment during the show as well. It was pretty much at the end of singing Bring Him Home that I felt this wave of reaction from the audience, and they responded in a way I couldn't believe. They just carried on the applause and stood up on their feet, and then I walked off, and I didn't really take it all in until Matt Lucas came running up to me, and he said, Alfie, Alfie, and he threw his arms around me. He said, listen, mate, a star's been born this evening. And I went, who? and it was very sweet, but I didn't really take that moment in, because, to be honest, that role is so special to me that I really wanted to give it everything I possibly could, and to be in that role and saturate myself with that character and really be able to put across every emotion that guy was feeling. So, yeah, it came off well. And
you're opera trained, so I can just hear your speaking voice. And as I said, at the Albert Hall, you were singing number after number after number, and so your voice obviously is your fortune, but you protect it because you know how to sing, I suppose.
I mean, you do learn a technique. You learn how to take care of it, and you learn also to be able to sing when you're feeling tired or when you've got a little bit of a sore throat or something. You can sort of figure that out. Today I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling a little husky because I was at the Shepherd's Bush Empire last night with celebrating 50 years of The Who.
Oh,
and it
my
was
goodness.
for Teenage Cancer
I'm
Trust.
amazed you've got any voice.
So I couldn't help but sing along to a few of them.
I bet you were. So let's have a live track from you, because you're here actually to talk about your arena tour, but also about your album, which is out now, called Serenata. And are you going to perform something now that is on the album?
Yeah, I'll do a great hit that was made famous really probably by Dean Martin more than anyone else. But lots of other singers have sung it, from opera singers to Elvis to Sinatra. Everybody's done this song. It's called Volare, and it means to fly. And it's just such a happy song. It's just such a happy, exciting tune to do.
Here we go. Alfie Boe.
Penso che sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi impeggevo le mani, le faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e incominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito. Volare, oh, cantare di stare lassù. E volavo, volavo felice più un altro del solo ancora più su, mentre il mondo pian piano spariva lontano laggiù. Una musica dolce suonava soltanto per me. Volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Ma tutti i sogni nell'alba sfanno perché quando tramonta la luna li porta con sé. Smile ma continua a suonare negli occhi tuoi belli, che sono blu come il cielo trapunto di ste. Volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Hey! E volavo, volavo felice più un altro del solo ancora più su, mentre il mondo pian piano spariva lontano laggiù. Una musica dolce suonava soltanto per me. Volare, oh, cantare, oh, oh,
Oh my goodness! I can't believe you just did that. I can't. As you were doing it, only people that know me really well, right? So when we have musicians in here, which we don't have many, because I fiddle around with the mics and I go, these mics are not up to this, you know, blah, move in, move out, move out. We could have just opened the windows. And also you were singing sitting down.
Yeah.
My producers just went, I can't believe he's sitting down, because we were always told, you know, to support your rib cage and everything, you need to be stood up.
Oh, no,
you just blasted that out. That was amazing.
Thank you.
It's effortless, isn't it, for you? Just effortless.
It feels good to sing. I love to sing, and I think that's what it should
and
be.
It's when you were saying, you know, you're a bit hoarse from last night, you would never have known it. And the fact you just love it, and you didn't see what was happening. There were people, I don't know who those people are around the other side of the screen, who just came round and they're like...
They're dancing away,
are they your family
is that
round
my
there?
wife?
They're all just grinning and dancing. And then there's our lot and Eddie Nestor's lot getting ready for Drive. That was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Do you think you're so nice because you're one of 9 kids? Do you think that that's kept you very grounded?
I don't know. I mean, I think coming from a big family's probably obviously had an effect on personalities and things. But
do any of them sing?
Yeah, a lot of my family sing. My 2 brothers sing. Well, actually, my 3 brothers sing. One of them's really bad. But the other 2, no, they're all right, actually. All of them are pretty good singers.
And did you, I mean, I'm asking all the cliched questions, but, you know, was Alfie, like, singing in the bath and everyone said, we're going to have to exploit this? Did your talent show very early on?
I used to sing around the house a lot, and people, you know, my family would ask me all the time to sing, and I, you know, back then I was always finding it a bit embarrassing to do so I tried to always get out of it. But then I got hooked into it. I got into amateur dramatics and started singing in local societies. And then again, the story that has been told many times is basically I was singing in the car factory and a customer overheard me and told me about a job in London.
History was made.
Yeah.
And now you're doing an arena tour.
Yes,
and I mean, having seen you perform at the Albert Hall, which is a massive venue as well, does the day start out where you have to sort of, when you're in Les Mis, that's such a demanding role, does that dictate your day, basically? Everything is aimed towards getting into the theatre at 7 o'clock at night.
Pretty much.
And is the same when you're doing an arena show. You have to really, it's like going, you know, getting training and getting fit and going into battle, I was going to say, but, you know, you've got to be really fit to do it.
You've got to be match fit, really. Yes, yeah. It's true. When you have a show day, everything focuses around the minute you walk on stage, the minute you start that process of 2 hours, 2.5 hours at the minute. We need to shave a bit off the time, but it's a long old show that we've got. So
and do they usually arrange it so you're not doing consecutive nights, or are
two
you
shows on, one night off, 2 shows on, and that sort of thing. Then towards the end of the run, I think I've got 3 shows in a row: Birmingham, London, and Cardiff.
And do you change the running order? Because I think when at the Albert Hall, I think you were taking requests almost. It was terribly casual. Yeah. It was like, but do you do what they demand?
Sometimes I do. Yeah. Sometimes I like to, scare the boys in the band. Right, we're doing that one now. But they always step up to it. These guys are brilliant musicians. Matt's a wonderful guitarist. My other guitarist Murray's a great guy, and the whole team are really rise to the occasion and enjoy what we do on stage. I think, don't you? You do enjoy it, yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, Matt's thoroughly
He's
enjoying
a man of many words.
He is. Now look, the CEO of Time Out has just arrived,
really?
Tim Arthur, in a suit, so I don't know where he's been.
My goodness.
I know. Come in, Tim. Come in and have a seat at the piano, and then you'll get the full benefit. You're going to do another track off the album. The album is called Serenata, and it's out now. We're going to give you the tour box office number as well in a moment.
Thank you.
He's at the O2 on the 12th of December. Timo, this is Alfie Boe.
How are you?
And Matt.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Why are you in a suit?
I make an effort occasionally.
Oh, right.
You look very
Never
smart.
I don't know whether he's dressed for you, Alfie. He certainly hasn't dressed for me.
You're on, I thought.
So you wait till you hear this. This is amazing. So here we go. What is the next track you're going to sing for us?
This next one is a song made famous by Rosemary Clooney and who else did this one? Rosemary Clooney and some other singer.
George's mum.
Yeah, George's
He's local
mum,
now, isn't he,
exactly.
to us? He's living just down the road,
Is he?
apparently. Yeah. Well, on the river in Maidenhead, I
Get
think.
him in to sing this with us. Well,
Can
we'll
you
wait for
imagine?
him.
What are the chances of that happening?
Well, this is Mambo Italiano.
Oh, wonderful. Here we go. Alfie Boe.
E ritorna tu e Napoli, venendo dall'America, per imparare tutte le canzoni, ma quando canta, che confusione! Mambo italiano, mambo italiano, no, non è solo siciliano, non i calabresi, non mambo piemontesi, ma è mambo, no, tarantella, è mambo, non voglio mozzarella, no, mambo italiano, prove da assaggiare, polpettrini e baccalà, e cumpa, rivali sono tutto spian, cambiano sempre l'italiano, ma con un suo mambo. Lei continua sempre in pettarita, canta soltanto mambo italiano, mambo italiano, sì, la storia è qui finita, non è più partite da noi sempre arrestate, con su mambo italiano. Hey! Come on, scream along. Non i calabresi, non mambo piemontesi, ma prove da assaggiare polpettrini e baccalà e ciupru. Tu vuoi mangiare pasta fasul, dicendo sempre bambino, non bevi molto vino, poi continua sempre a imparare, ti canta soltanto mambo italiano, mambo italiano, sì, la storia è qui finita, non è più partite da noi sempre arrestati col suo mambo italiano.
Oh my goodness, I understood bambino. That's
There
about
you
the
go.
only word.
And mozzarella is
And
in there.
mozzarella, yes.
There
Oh
you
gosh,
go.
it's such a wonderful language to sing in, isn't it? It's
beautiful.
just effortless, Timo. He's just doing it sitting down. Amazing. Is it? I know, it is breathtaking. It's our own private
I don't
entertainment.
get how you do that sitting down.
I know. How do you do it sitting down? Aren't your lungs meant to be able to expand?
Too
by
drunk to stand up. So.
Alfie, it's just lovely. Honestly, for everyone listening, but also for Tim, Arthur and I, just to have a private entertainment from you was
Absolute
amazing.
pleasure.
And thank
Thank
you,
you.
Matt, as well. So, the album is out...
November 17th.
November the 17th. So that's on Monday. The album
Yeah.
is out now, which is Serenata, which they can probably get off your website, can they?
They can, yeah. It's a beautiful collection of romantic Italian songs and also fun songs like that are good at a party too over Christmas.
Can I
Fit
just...
really well in stockings as well.
They do fit really well. And this is wonderful music to drive to. I love listening to this sort of stuff driving because it makes the countryside look even better, I think. And you're touring with Solomeo.
Yes.
They've been in here.
Yeah.
Wow, that was an afternoon.
And they're incredible guys. They're big
New Zealanders.
Yeah, New Zealand guys, big old guys. We've had to.
They are big old guys.
We've had to double the catering budget for the tour now. So no, I'm joking. They'll get me
Are
for
you
that
like
now.
Van Morrison, who has his own cook, who sort of tours and they all eat?
We have our own catering, but I'm not that fussy really when it
No,
comes to.
I don't think you care about anything, do you?
I'm
Really?
all right.
He's got 8 siblings, Tim. That's why he's so grounded. Nine of you.
If I was-
Christmas must be amazing.
If I was any different, my sisters would beat the hell out of me.
And if you want to see him at the O2, it's on the 12th of December. There are still tickets left, so I guess also you can get those off your website.
Yeah, and any Ticketmaster or anything like that. Yeah.
I'm just going to play out with one more track off the album. Which
Thank
one?
you.
Tell me which one you like.
Oh, which one you'd like? Which one? Buona Sera.
Buona Sera, which is
Buona
1,
Sera.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
I've got the right one.
This is a good track by Louis Prima.
Louis Prima.
We've
had his widow on this show.
Really?
Yeah, she came in with the Jive Aces, and I've forgotten her name now. What on earth is her name? But she came in with the Jive Aces and sang. Well, she sang a tiny little bit.
He's amazing. He was an amazing.
Oh
artist.
yes.
My goodness.
Gosh. Well, this is it then off
Thank you.
off the album.
Thank you.
Matt, thank you. Alfie Boe, thank you
Bless
so
you,
much
Jill.
for coming in.
Buona sera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buona sera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buona sera, signorina, kiss me goodnight.
What a great bloke, Alfie Boe, and the album is Serenata, and it's out on Monday.